You probably saw the Google Glasses video, and I say that because over 1 million people watched it online. And what's really compelling about that video is that Google's showing its vision of the future where we're actually wearing computers. Digital information is overlaid in our real world. Now, Google Glasses isn't coming out for a little bit, but there are already tons of actual wearable computers you can buy now. They actually have computers inside. There's RAM, there's chips, there's memory. I'm going to show you some of my favorites. The first really cool gadget are these Mod Live ski goggles, and obviously they're meant for skiing, and I'm not skiing right now, but I'm going to put them on and tell you what I am seeing. And I can see here in this little display in the corner a lot of information about the world around me. So this is powered by Android, and it's telling me right now the temperature in the park. It's telling me I'm going 0 miles per hour. Now, of course, if I were skiing, that temperature would be a lot colder and I would be going a lot faster. And you can control this little display with this remote control on your wrist. It would obviously be going on your glove. And I can control around and see lots of other information like my last run, my max speed, my average speed. And if I paid a little bit more for the $399 pair, I'd be able to pair these with other goggles and see where my friends are. Even better, you can plug these into your computer and upload the information and see how you've done. The next cool gadget is something you'd probably expect James Bond to be wearing. It's a smartwatch, and you wear it on your wrist, obviously, and the smartwatch part is the key thing since it pairs with your smartphone. I've got my Android phone here in my back pocket, and it's paired to the watch via Bluetooth, and that means I can actually see things from my phone right on the watch. So I can see text messages, I can see who's called me, can actually send a call straight to voicemail from here. And since this is powered by Android, I can actually put apps on here. I can actually use this coffee app to pay for coffee with a barcode. And then you get other things like an alarm clock and obviously a watch. The downside is that it's not the most attractive watch and it's a little bit clunky, and you can't actually talk into the watch. You can't really use it as an actual phone, so I can't call my mom and say, "Hey Mom." We'll have to wait for James Bond on that one. The great thing about wearing technology is that I can actually tell you a lot about your body, and fitness gadgets have become incredibly popular with lots of them out there. This is the Body Media Band, and this one you actually have to wear on your arm because it's got sensors inside. It can be a little bit cumbersome, but it can tell you a lot about what you're doing in real life and how you're doing. So it can tell you actually how many calories you've burned, how many steps you've taken. It can also tell you how long you've slept. I don't think I'd actually really want to sleep with this thing on, but the point is you can actually upload that information to the internet, share it with friends, and track your progress. I think I'm actually going to go burn some calories now and walk around the park. But before I do that, I'm going to tell you to follow us on Twitter at ABC News Tech.